Hey, what's going on, y'all? Showtime Sports Media, man. So, Jonathan Isaacs. Y'all know the old expression, you know what I'm saying, stand up for something before for anything, or however the expression go. Well, that's exactly what Jonathan Isaacs did. Um, Jonathan Isaacs played a game last night or yesterday or whatever for the Orlando Magic, and he tore his ACL. Um, Before the game, his teammates and the staff and everybody else, they kneeled for the national anthem, you know what I'm saying, in protest for racial equality and injustice towards black people and stuff like that. And me personally, I don't know if he had a name or something on the back of his jersey, or if he had anything on the back of his jersey, if he had his last name, or if he had one of the NBA suggested things on the back of his jersey, which, by the way, they should have let the players pick, you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff they wanted on the back of their jersey. That's the only thing I got a problem with the NBA. They should have let the players pick what they wanted. They ain't have to be vulgar. Everybody was talking about, oh, it was going to be vulgar. It was going to be F the president, or, you know what I'm saying, F the police. Listen, that's the only issue I got with Adam Silver in the NBA, is that they didn't let LeBron or Kawhi or anybody else, Jimmy Butler, any of these dudes pick what they wanted on the back of their jersey. But back to Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac stood for the national anthem where the rest of his teammates was kneeling. And then he came with the religion excuse, talking about, oh, God didn't want me to kneel. First of all, I don't have a problem with him standing. This is my thing. I don't want niggas in the NBA or around the country to get peer pressured or, you know what I'm saying, bullied in the fucking kneeling, you know what I'm saying, for this cause, if it's not really in their DNA, if it's not really in their heart. Because I don't want a whole bunch of people out here just doing this shit for clout. That's the same thing we was talking about with these white people when they was out there protesting. A lot of them weren't out there just to protest for George Floyd. They was out there to take advantage of the situation because we was mad. Now, I'm not saying all of them was doing it, but I'm saying some of them was doing it, and some of the black people was doing it. Some of the black people was out there looting and taking advantage of the situation because we was upset and we was mad. But that's what I don't want with this movement in itself. I don't want a bunch of niggas just protesting just to protest, oh, because they black and, oh, this is the popular thing to do right now. That's like when the whole Tim Tebow shit was coming out and everybody was doing the Tebow shit. When in actual reality, the nigga was praying. He was doing his prayer routine before the game. That's what Tim Tebow did before the game. He was literally praying to God. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, thank you for blessing me with this day, and you know what I'm saying, allowing me to play football and things like that. He was saying that in his press conferences. So that's my thing with Jonathan Isaac. It's like, I don't have a problem with him not kneeling. What I have a problem with was his excuse and that weak ass cop out that he tried to use to try to reason with people and reason with himself to say why he didn't kneel. That's my problem with it. So for the people sitting up there laughing at him that he tore his ACL, fuck y'all, because that shit ain't funny. That shit ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? You laughing at a motherfucker injuring himself and having his career get shortened, having his dream taken away from him. That's what I got a problem with. Like, if y'all gonna laugh, like, look, like I said, I ain't got a problem. I ain't got a problem with y'all chastising him for cooning, because that's basically what he was doing. He was cooning. He was buck dancing, trying to use that weak ass religion excuse and talking about, oh, he didn't feel like it was right because it was religion. Like, religion ain't got shit to do with this protest. Religion ain't got nothing to do with this movement, bruh. Nothing. It don't got a damn thing to do with none of this. Religion ain't got nothing to do with none of this. But he tried to use that excuse. So, if y'all want to chastise him for being a coon and a sellout, that's on y'all. Hey, because that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I was saying earlier. I ain't have a problem. I ain't have a problem with him standing. My problem was the excuse that he used. That was the issue. But anyway, man, that's just my thoughts on it, man. Like I said, man, stop laughing at that dude getting hurt, bro. That's not cute. That's not funny at all, bro. But y'all can chastise him for being what he is. Anyway, I'm out, man.